The girl's life went completely off track overnight. One night she was slapping her scumbag fiancé in anger, and the next morning she woke up to find herself lying in her fiancé's uncle's bed. What was even more absurd was that the man beside the bed looked completely calm. He not only saw through her reluctance to get married, but also made a shocking proposal. "Don't want to marry my nephew? Then be his aunt instead. I'll help you cancel the engagement." She pushed the man away, scrambled out of the room in a hurry, her mind flooded with the messy memories of the previous night. At the engagement dinner the night before, her fiancé handed her a glass of spiked wine. Shortly after she drank it, her future mother-in-law rolled her eyes and humiliated her publicly for her humble family background. Instead of standing up for her, her fiancé even chimed in to sneer, saying that marrying into his family was the greatest fortune she could ever get. The girl slapped him right then and there, and walked away without looking back. In her embarrassment and distress, her fiancé's uncle suddenly appeared. He handed her his umbrella and coat, and helped her get into his car. As her consciousness blurred, she slept with this uncle whom she had only met a few times before. After fleeing home to catch up on sleep, the girl hadn't even sorted out her thoughts when she heard a familiar voice coming from the living room. Her fiancé's uncle had actually followed her home and was chatting happily with her parents. Her parents treated him like an important patron and urged her to go out and greet this distinguished guest at once. The girl forced herself to go out. As soon as her fiancé's uncle saw her, he stood up and reached out his hand, teasing her with a smile. Frightened and flustered, she made an excuse and hurried back to her room. But no sooner had she closed the door than the uncle followed her in, saying bluntly, "I want you." The girl quickly tried to set boundaries, emphasizing their 10-year age gap and the generational difference, and insisted that what happened the previous night should be forgotten. Her words had barely died away when there was a sudden knock on the door from her parents. The girl panicked instantly and rushed to hide somewhere. The uncle, however, remained calm. He walked quickly to the door and opened it, making up a casual excuse of walking into the wrong room to cover for her. The dinner that followed was filled with unspoken thoughts. When the uncle was about to leave, her mother immediately urged her to go out and see him off. As soon as they reached the car, the uncle suddenly bent down, picked her up, and stuffed her into the car. He kissed her without hesitation. Unfortunately, this scene was witnessed by her younger brother, who had just come out of the house.